Hey traders, welcome to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's weekly Forex forecast. Some of you might notice that my voice has changed, and this is because I'm not feeling okay for the past 5 days. But even though, I have decided to be with you even this week to update you about the market, structures, and potential next moves. DXY, for this one, I hope all of you guys remember last week's forecast. We said this pattern is known to us, and market was within this corrective structure for this push up. We said market will be going to the upside and then this drop. This is exactly what market did. We've got this up wave and we've got this down move. And this was the forecast. This is how we covered DXY last week. Now, with this up move and this down wave, the structure has changed. For what? For another push up. So for DXY, we are expecting market to move up either from here or from under this level. So if market will be correcting to the upside for one more push down, another up wave will be coming. In all the cases, the next move for DXY is towards the upside, either from the current levels or from 93.60. In all the cases, we are biased to the upside. Now, for this one, the bigger picture is towards the downside. But before the big fall, we are expecting market to go up, give us a corrective structure, another push up, and then the big fall. And this big down wave, it will be only to complete a bigger corrective structure for another up wave. At the moment, I want you to focus on the up move. More details about the bigger picture and what is the next big pattern that we are looking for will be covered in details by T on Sunday session. Now those of you who are new to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's channel, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to not miss any update. Euro-dollar for this one, I hope all of you guys remember this forecast last week. We said market will correct upwards for one more push down and then another up wave will be coming. And I said this will be an ending structure before this up wave. This is exactly what market did. And this was the forecast covered in the last week's video. Now, what next for euro-dollar? All of you get in the buy, some of our traders get in the buy exactly from here. You can take partial profits and move the rest at break even. Why? If the XY will be moving up, this means euro-dollar most likely will be moving down. And this down wave, we are expecting it to be corrective. Alright guys, the next move for euro-dollar is towards the downside, either as a corrective structure or as an impulsive wave. So because we are expecting the XY to shoot up, if this will be going down to break this low one more time, we won't be surprised. Are we going to sell this one? No. We are only looking for buy setups and some of us are already in the buy. Is that clear? Now, a lot of you guys are waiting our next course. Like we said before, it will be a special one and you don't wanna miss it. So all of you who are interested, we are officially accepting payments for our November course. All the details are on our website, course page, where you can see our pictures for the first time since the start of We Trade Waves. Everything will be on this page. You can find the link in the description under this video. These are some of our members' testimonials and their success stories with the proof. You can watch all of them, and these are some pictures we have taken from our Slack group. We always say to everyone out there, if you are looking for a decent mentor, do not look at their progress. Look at their students' progress to make the right decision. In this part, you can find all the modules that we will cover in the course. And if you have any questions, read this FAQs, you might find all your answers here in this part. If you still have any more questions, send us an email and one of our team members will get back to you as soon as possible.
How we doing? We Trade Waves team. Rob here from the US. Shout out to my Slack group members. I want to take this opportunity to thank Alan and T for helping me expand my knowledge and my education in the market, but more so Forex. I started my trading journey back in December of 2019, right before COVID hit, and it's been fun, it's been challenging, but very rewarding, and I'm still learning. I mean, let me show you, I'm still learning. So for anybody that wants to take the time to do it and go through the process, do it. Take a leap of faith. It will be fun. And it's one of those things that when you look at a chart now, you can't unsee it. I'm like, up, correction, up. It's a good time. So, hey, happy trading, be blessed, and peace.
Pound dollar for this one. This was a trade of the week to the downside. Market went up. We've got a setup here. All our private Slack group members who trade pound dollar got in the sell and they made small profits in this down wave. The worst case scenario, it will be break even only. Now, market didn't move as expected to this level. We were waiting market to drop under this low to make an expanding flat and then up again. Why expanding flat? Because as per our statistics, backtesting, usually pound dollar make a lot of expansions. Alright guys, so don't be confused between expansions and extensions. They are two total different stories. Anyway, for this one, we were expecting market to drop more. Market gave us only a running flat and then it went back up. I'm just explaining you guys a bit more here for you to understand what's happening and why it's important to learn how to trade correctly and master wave analysis. Because for us and We Trade Waves members, they can spot this possibility for this up wave and they know how to manage the trades. So analyzing the charts and trading the charts are two total different stories. We are including everything in one single system and a great community. Why I'm mentioning community guys? Because those setups were posted inside the Slack group and were discussed in the trading room. Anyway, coming back to pound dollar. For this one, the next wave is toward the downside. So any sell setup we get, we will go for this trade. And this down wave guys, it can break this low, and even this one. Do not jump in, trade your own plan, and use our analysis as an additional tool to your system. Any buy setup we get, we will ignore. And any sell setup market will give us, we will take it. Now, for this one guys, this is a higher probability chance move. And I want you to understand that in Forex trading, you are working with probabilities. And this is why you have to protect your account with stop loss, do not over risk, do not overtrade, and never ever add to losing positions. I will keep repeat guys those 4 golden rules until you get it, because these are the only 4 mistakes that can lead to account break. Other than that, you will be fine. Guys, Sunday live sessions are part of our in-depth analysis service. And just to let you know, we have implemented a new payment portal where you can pay using your credit or debit card from any part of the world. Now what will you get in our in-depth analysis service? Sunday live session with T. If you cannot attend live, the session will be recorded and recording will be available for 7 days. You will get midweek review analysis via email. In addition to that, you will get trades of the week and trades of the month. So if you are interested, you can subscribe in just few clicks. Not only that, on this Sunday session, a lot of trades guys will be covered, and those trades might be for long term and you might be able to make a lot of pips from these trades. Aussie dollar, for this one, market went up and we were expecting market to drop, and this drop was based on a fundamental reason. Well, market didn't move as expected. We've got here a corrective structure, another up move. A lot of you and a lot of our members made money in this down wave. You remember that, right? What next? For Aussie dollar, we are still biased to the downside. The structure hasn't changed and we are not in an uptrend at the moment. All of this, guys, from here to here, it might be a corrective structure for another drop. And this is a contraction. Usually we do not like and we do not trade contraction, but if that's the case, market will drop from here. Are we going to sell this one? Probably not. If market will give us a corrective structure, want to push up, we would like to sell above this top. This will make more sense. Until or unless market will give us a great sell setup, we will leave Aussie dollar. The bias is towards the downside. Dollar yen, for this one, we were waiting a sell setup. Market never gave us a sell setup. So we've got this up move, up, 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 a corrective structure here, another up wave. So expecting market to drop doesn't mean jumping in or losing money. We will get in only after we get our strategies and we know how to manage our trades. And this is what I want from all of you to do. Do not jump in, wait market to give you your setup, and then you get in. If you don't have a system, strategy, or you don't know how to trade, do not risk your money. Trading is not gambling. And remember this, the fourth quarter has started, and market makers need to make sure all retail traders are out before the next big move. And those of you who have more than 5 years experience, they know that this happens at least once per year, where market will misbehave and will not respect structures. And the only way to protect your account from these sudden moves is by following our 4 golden rules. Is that clear, guys? Now, coming back to dollar yen and all yen pairs. For this one, we are expecting market to correct downwards for another push up. Are we going to buy this one? No. We will leave dollar yen because there is a lot of other yen pairs that will be ready soon for big fall. And all those yen pairs will be covered by T this Sunday for the next big fall. New Zealand dollar, for this one, market went up, and after this up wave, market has to go down. This down move, it will be a corrective structure, and after that, we will update you. Pound yen, I want all of you guys to keep an eye on this pair. You remember that we forecasted 3 moves to the downside, and this was the last one where market went down and then it went back up. So imagine for any reason you jumped in here at 150 level. Market now is at 157 level. So this is an example in front of you why you should learn how to trade correctly and why you should follow our 4 golden rules. No matter how big or small your account, 700 pips against you is a lot. After you get in the trade, you should only have 4 outcomes, guys. Small loss, break even, small win, or big win. Big loss shouldn't be one of these outcomes. If you are getting big loss or streak of losses, your trading plan needs amendment. Anyway, coming back to pound yen. For this one, we are expecting market to correct downwards for another up wave. This up move, we will ignore it. And this down wave, we might go for it, but we will be very careful, and if we get in, we will move stops to break even as soon as possible. The bigger picture and the bigger wave will be ready soon. And this is also one of the pairs that will be covered in details on Sunday session. Yes, all for this one, you know we are waiting the fall. Market went up, we've got 2 times break even here, and we will go for the sell every time market gives us a sell setup. Even if market will be going to the downside, want to push up, a corrective structure, want to push up, we've got out for break evens and not a loss. Does it make sense, guys? Even if we are wrong, and even if market will start to go against us, we know how to manage our trades, either for break even or for small loss. Do not think that we do not get losses, but the difference is we know how to manage them. And managing your losses taking decision at the right time, and managing the trades are related to psychology. So if you don't have the correct mindset, you will not be able to trade correctly. Coming back to US oil. For this one, we will go for every sell setup because this is going to fall. Like I said, Q4 has started and market makers are making sure that most of retail traders are out before the next big move. Also for US oil, we have mentioned in the midweek review email that an up move is coming to break the top one more time. Gold for this one, market gave us also a running flat here, similar to pound dollar, and then it went back up. After this up wave, market started this drop. Some of us got in exactly at the top, guys, and this is the proof. Alright? All of you are in the sell, you move your stops, and you manage your trades. What next? For gold, we are expecting market to correct upwards for another drop. Dollar CAD, for this one guys, I hope all of you trade this pair, made money in this down wave. This was a big move, and now we are expecting market to correct upwards. And this up wave, it will be corrective similar to this one. After that, we will update you. At the moment, we are expecting dollar CAD to move up. So trade according to your plan and according to your system. For us, any buy setup we get, we will go for it. Silver for this one, also market went up, it gave us a corrective structure, it went back up. For this one, we can see it going down to break this low, and potentially going down to break this one also. Alright guys, if this wave will be going down to break this low, the next big up wave will be amazing. Just to let you know, we have orders at 19.5 level and we have orders from lower levels as well, from 14 and 15 levels. In case market makers will just drop market with 1 wick and then up again. So for silver, we are biased to the downside and we might not sell this one. We will be waiting market to drop and then we'll look for buy setups one more time. Bitcoin, for this one guys, I will not repeat. This is crazy. We've got this up wave, corrective structure, we said the next stop will be at 60, and this is 60 here. We hope all of you guys who trade cryptos made a lot of money with this up wave and with our special crypto session that was conducted before. So this is amazing. I suggest all of you get in the buy to take at least some profits. And do not forget, enjoy the profits. What next for Bitcoin and all the other pairs will be covered in details by T on Sunday session. Most traders, they start to trade, they lose big, and then they decide to learn. Don't be most traders. You have to learn first and then you risk your money. With that note, I wish you a successful trading week. Thanks for watching. We hope that you learned something new. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, this is very important. Leave a comment, stay safe, trade with care, and see all of you next week.